Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video, and in today's map change video I'm going to show you guys all the map changes across all the new modes in today's Fortnite update. First off, we have a brand new Hive area with a tunnel inside of Fortnite. Let's check this out. It's a pretty cool map change inside the OG map, and this entire section is brand new. Definitely come and check it out. It's really cool. It goes into this lower tunnel and gives kind of like OG vibes in here. I really do like what they've done here. I think it's kind of unique because it reminds me of the old base from chapter 5. It's not obviously, but it reminds me of it, and you can come inside of here, explore it for yourselves. It's really cool. It's really big as well. It's not as small as I thought when I was exploring here. And then obviously inside of here you can fight the giant Hive as well. If you want to fight the queen, she spawns in here. There's a big slurp barrel here you can get as well. I actually like this, and it's kind of cool to have a hive underground. Kind of makes sense, and obviously the tunnels do keep running through. There's a few different entrances into this section. You can go through the main tunnel entrance. You can also drop down on this upper section up here, and you can go through this section over on this side as well, where the drop in is available as well. So there's a through, I guess, a through point in 4 locations, because you've also got this over here to get through. So yeah, I like it. This is actually a really cool front as well. So do come and check out these tunnel pieces. There's lots of little side corridors as well. It's definitely a little bit more hectic because of the bugs and stuff, but it's fun and I liked it. I thought it was a kind of cool new additional change for the BR side. There's a lot of other map changes in OG, better ones than BR, which we'll jump over to in a second, but that's what we have on the BR side. Another thing to mention as well, the giant prism has not changed at all. We are expecting it to be music related, but there has been no additional changes to that. One thing that is worth mentioning though is last week, I didn't cover it because I just completely missed it, was this base over here, the OXR base, was actually taken over by the Hive, but for some reason it's been entirely restored to how it was. So here you can see it right now in game. I'll put some screenshots of what it did look like on screen right now. Interesting, right? How it changed so significantly in such a short period of time. Anyway, let's move over to OG where there's more stuff going on. So welcome into the OG map changes. There's a lot of stuff going on inside of here, and let's jump in and start off with one of my favorite ones, which is actually not from OG, but they're doing it, and it's inside of Paradise Palms. So during the week we had this car spawning over on this left side, which you can see down here. This is actually the car from the original loading screen, which you see from season 5 when you load into Fortnite. Pretty cool, the lobby screen, right? Now they've actually gone ahead and even put the gas station in. Gas Station 99, a station we've never ever seen in BR before. It was in the loading screen, but now it's actually in BR OG. It was never originally here in the Chapter 1 era, but it's here and it's cool to check out. Look at this place. There's a little bit of a glitch with replay at the minute where I can't slow down the camera, so I'm trying my best to go slow, but it's quite hard to do. But here you can see we do have the inside of what we have of this. It's kind of neat. I like what they've got. It's pretty cool. And if we go through this door over here, we've also got the counter section, and it's just a really cool addition which we'd never received before. So Paradise Palms got a little bit of a remix, something we've never had, this new power station, gas station, Station 99. So come and check it out. It's really cool, and it's probably the biggest map change that, or my favorite one so far this update. Now we do have some others as well, which we're going to get into right now. The next one we're going to go over to do is the cube. If you've been living underneath some sort of rock, the cube has been rolling everywhere. He decided to lay his mark down in Fatal Fields, and you've now got his temple area. You can see this is his first mark which he's laid down, and this is kind of like his field, which you can come and check out. And as you go in there, you can see from the gameplay on screen right now, it increases your movement speed. So it's pretty cool, and it's one that's worth visiting if you're in Fatal Fields. If you're not, don't worry, but they used to increase gravity, but now they give you movement speed. It's kind of cool to have, and these are going to be all over the map as he does lay his marks around Kevin himself, or Revin should we say. Now let's take a little look at some Revin movement as well, so you guys can check it out. There's a few different clips of Revin playing now on screen. He's been rolling around the map all over the place, and he's been doing it for a long time. Technically it's a map change every time he rolls. I can't cover all of his rolls because he's been rolling a lot, but you know, he rolls around and he just kind of does some cool stuff. One iconic moment with Kevin though, or Revin should I say, is the Hutwatch moment. The Hut, which we know is Hutwatch throughout the Fortnite lore and stuff from PlayStation Grenade. We know that the Hut itself was destroyed by Kevin originally, and then this time though, well, Back in the day, it was reconstructed over a long period of time, but this time, it looks like Kevin rolled into the hut, and if we switch back over, it's still here. So Fortnite looks like they've cancelled or aren't doing Hutwatch for the OG season. It is a lot of effort and a lot of things to kind of get right, because it was very slowly progressed through each update, and sometimes it would even be updated on mini updates, so it's going to be hard for Fortnite to replicate that. So I'm guessing they probably just thought the Hutwatch stuff, it's only like a minor Easter egg thing, let's scrap it. They may decide to go back on it, but currently it looks like with this update the hut still remains. Even though Kevin hit it, it looks like the watch is not going to be on this chapter or OG version, sadly. So that's the case there. Now let's move away from that and take a look at the Tilted Towers area, which Kevin is actually getting close to right now. You can see Revin, I keep calling him Kevin, I'm probably going to end up calling him Revin eventually, but Revin has now moved down from this hill. He was on the edge over here, he's rolled down a little bit, and now he's getting closer and closer to Tilted. So he's going to make his way over here. Everyone in theory had theories that he was going to destroy Tilted, and I'm pretty sure he only rolls into this building here, which has been constructed over the last few weeks, and he's probably not going to get finished because Kevin's going to destroy it, but we'll see what happens. It might be different. You know, things have been different like over at Paradise, so maybe they'll do something different at Tilted. But this is the building. It has changed as well significantly this update. You can see they have actually added in some upper sections to it. They have gone for some reconstruction, and it is now slowly getting its interior ready to go. So the walls are in, the pallets are in, everything's ready for the decoration on the inside almost once the building is constructed fully. There's a few different walls ready to get removed, but it's almost complete. The shop, I think it was, that's what it got turned into, but it looks like Kevin is going to be getting closer and closer before this thing does get constructed. Now they may do what they did at Hutwatch and just let it kind of be there, even though if it gets destroyed by Kevin, they just rebuild it instantly. We'll have to wait and see what they're going to do with that. Fortnite looks like they haven't been keeping up with the map changes 100% accurately in this OG version. So let's move over to the next one, which is going to be over at Dusty as well. So Dusty has had some decent changes. Over the last few weeks, we've seen the trucks move slowly around from this side over here, where they just randomly spawned in, and they are slowly moving around. For the reconstruction of Dusty, we're going to see the Dusty Diner. That's what's going to happen. We've got 3 trucks making their way around here on this side. They've moved even further along. They were up there last week or midweek. I'll put a screenshot of that on screen now. You can see they have moved along from that position, and they're now heading to the Dusty Diner. It's going to probably be next week where we'll see the construction of Dusty Diner, or the beginning of it, and then on the final update we may see it get fully constructed. It's going to come out a little bit from this section, out of the red bit, over to where I'm looking at with my camera now, and this is all going to be the diner. I'm sure you've probably seen it in the past, but Dusty Diner is a coffee style diner shop. It's a pretty cool one, and it will be a cool addition. It's also a museum which leads over to this balcony over here, and it allows you to look down onto the Divot as well. So it's a really cool POI, and I can't wait for that to actually be added in. It's going to be neat to have. Also, Tomato Temple has arrived. For those that are fans of Tomato Town has now been removed and replaced with the big temple. The temple is here, and it is worth visiting because Tomato Town has gone, but the temple does actually give you access to more loot. The temple itself has actually got the giant tomato head on it here, and it did spawn in a little stone head as well, which you usually find in one of these shrines somewhere. I don't know if it gets removed. Where's the little stone head? I don't know. Oh, there it is. This little stone head which spawned in. These actually got spawned in just before to foreshadow it coming, and obviously it's here now. Tomato Temple is here, so do come and land in, check it out. It's a really cool POI and an OG POI, and obviously you've got the building as well on this side, which is being held up by the bottom of the temple. So definitely come and check out Tomato Temple. I do really like it, and I think you guys will too. Also, for those that are fans of the motel, the sign has officially returned now, and it is back in action at its fully repair. So the sign is here, motel, it's here, the sign is back. Obviously the motel is still damaged, so it wouldn't really be staying there ideally, but the sign is back, so you can come and check it out if you'd like to. And then over on Starry Suburbs side, let's see if that's got any additional changes, because we know that this wasn't originally here. It looks like Starry hasn't had any additional changes on that side. But that's going to be it for today's map change video. There is going to be map changes coming to Blitz later in the week. We are going to be getting some new stuff over there as well. Here you can see a little screenshot of that. Slappy is going to be getting added in, but I can't cover it in today's video because it's currently not in the game. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to go and play Toy Box if you want to rank up super fast, and if you want to go and play my other map 50 fashion. Also helpful for XP and a really fun fashion show. I'll see you guys inside of them. Have a good one. Peace.